Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been... It's one! He scored! And the game springs instantly to life. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Perez.
Leicester have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
And here's Douglas Costa. Matuidi looks to dink one in. He's gone for it! They've done it! Juventus are level. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Ramsey goes looking. Now Shawley, Bernardeschi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bernardeschi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Ricardo Pereira. Pjanic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Maddison, who's set up one goal so far. Matuidi. And here's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Time for a change in personnel. Maddison. And here's Vardy. That intervention was very necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good interception. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology.
Tries a shot! Alexandro. Ramsey. Pjanic. Maddison. Now it's Perez. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Bernardeschi. Johnny Evans drives it forward. And it's Perez. Maddison! An uncompromising challenge. It's going for goal! That has certainly contested, the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Bonucci gets rid without sophistication. Up for the header! Vardy has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Vardy is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dushilio. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Madison. And it's Vardy. Perez. Alexandro battles to win it back. Soyuncu does well to read it and intercepts. Ndidi. Madison. And here's Perez. Matuidi. Perez. Vardy. Now it's Vardy. And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Leicester produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And that's the second half started.
Leicester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Madison. And here's Vardy. And here's Perez. Dushilio. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's gone out of play. Douglas Costa. Done very well to intervene. Madison. Forward it goes. And here's Perez. Tielemans. The shot! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leicester get themselves into the lead. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Douglas Costa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tielemans. Ndidi plays it forward. And here's Vardy. Perez. And here's Vardy. Tries lifting it over. Up he gets! Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Vardy, shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Shoots! And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save! And here's Perez. Vardy. Maddison gets it back. Maddison. Albrighton. And here's Perez.
Juventus have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And they've been caught out here. Pjanic. Danilo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Perez. Has a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Leicester are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Up to meet it! Back of the net! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Amati hurtling down that right flank. And here's Vardy. Barnes. Maddison. Barnes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And here's Vardy! Oh, real danger here. Pjanic. Chiellini. Chiellini goes looking, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out for a throw. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Barnes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chilwell. Barnes. A buccaneering run from the defender. Maddison! And that's it. Leicester winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Leicester won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to dink it in. Lens. Looking for space out wide. And he's there to clear it. And now they can launch a counter. Matuidi brings the ball forward. Douglas Costa. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Juventus have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Lens. Gets wrestled off the ball. Besiktas are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working? Douglas Costa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nicely controlled. Dybala. Gökhan Gönül. He's on a run down the left wing. Ramsey. And it's Cristiano. Real chance! That is absolutely glorious! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And the through ball is intercepted. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Oh, hits one! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Juventus shoots! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a hit! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Matuidi. Well read, he sorted that out. Ruiz. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Besiktas ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pjanic. And here's Douglas Costa.
Douglas Costa really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
El Neni. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Yilmaz. Now it's Boateng. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal black. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus grab up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Matuidi. Now it's Boateng. Lens. Needed a better pass there. Ramsey. Matuidi. And it's Dybala.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Dybala is on his own. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lens. Gets away from his opponents. Boateng. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch! An act of charity gratefully received. Douglas Costa being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Besiktas give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Nkudu. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Goes to finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Dybala tries a shot! He has done it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. El Neni. Besiktas have it back and they can go again. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nkudu. There's the through ball. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And he has been fouled there. Rukani. There will be a throw-in. It's got through. Lens. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Keeper has beaten it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Keeper's not concerned by that.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Lens. Now it's Boateng. And it's Boateng. Lens. Burak Yilmaz. Pjanic. El Neni. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Dybala. He's pinged one through here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, extraordinary. Lens. Gökhan Gönül. Lens. Alexandro battles to win it back. Bernardeschi. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Bernardeschi. Tokush. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Just brushed off the ball there. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen? Well, sadly for those who are exposed to the elements, I'm afraid that the clouds have opened up and it is teeming down here. There are some fans who are going to get very, very wet. Having said which, there are almost no empty seats. It is a terrific turnout under the circumstances. There's nowhere else to go, in truth, if you want to see this much-anticipated game. So, come rain or come shine. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Courtois has been sent off.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
What a start. Oh, he's hit the bar! He's missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Modric! Modric! That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Toni Kroos, it's Marcelo. Danilo gets into the right position to intercept. Ramsey. He's pinged one through here. Cristiano. And the shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? De Ligt goes looking. Casemiro was typically well positioned. Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of
shapes to shoot! Pjanic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Hazard. Modric. Marcelo. Pjanic very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Benzema. Big chance! It's anyone's ball.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just brushed off the ball there. No question, that's a foul. Ramsey is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Tries to get it clear. Madrid can try it again now. Casemiro. And it's Benzema. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's played forward. Cristiano, he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Hazard. 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 Chooses to go back. Belts one. That will sail harmlessly past.
Casemiro certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
De Ligt. Douglas Costa. And he's straight offside. Hazard. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. De Ligt. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Matuidi. And it's Danilo. Douglas Costa. Ramsey. It's Ramsey! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Modric. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Juventus come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Dybala tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bonucci. Forward it goes. Matuidi. Ball through needs to be good here. Hits one! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Time to deliver. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could be shooting chance! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority...
Dybala! It's bounced back off the post. Cristiano Ronaldo goes to finish!
This defence is wary of that opposition pace.
There's a ball in there, it's a free kick. Szczesny can claim that. De Ligt. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got away. There are a few waiting for it. And the shot!
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
And it's Benzema. Pjanic. Dybala is flagged offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bonucci attempts a clearance. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kroos. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Toni Kroos. Kroos with the shoots! That's offside. Yes, it is. De Ligt plays it forward. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Fence has got rid of that. And here's Douglas Costa. Now it's Rabiot. Rab has a hit! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Dybala. Oh, that's a fine challenge. They've played it short. Pjanic. Can he? Got a shot away! Oh, that's a waste. Nicely measured pass. He gets past it. Douglas Costa! Oh, shame. That was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Ligt gets it back. Pjanic. And it's Rabiot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Offside again. Repelled by the keeper. And that's that. Juventus did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. And it's Dybala. Bayern Munich are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And here's Dybala. Douglas Costa! Now it's Müller. Gnabry. Müller. Müller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Matuidi.
Juventus have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
He's got away. Müller. What a ball this has turned out to be. Ramsey. Douglas Costa gets it back. Dybala. He's gone for it. Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Alaba. Koeman. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Just brushed off the ball there. Alaba. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Now it's Matuidi. Matuidi drills one in. Bayern Munich are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. And yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Koeman. Koeman needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Lewandowski. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
It was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's got through to him. Oh, great ball! That's good defending, very good defending. Gnabry. Thiago drives it forward. Pjanic. The first 45 minutes are very well. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Juventus come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Alexandro. Thiago concedes a free kick for that. Tries to get it clear. Ramsey. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala has a go! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi. Gnabry. Decent looking ball. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets away from his opponent. Referee has just said play on.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
So here comes the substitution. Dybala goes short. It's come loose. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Alexandro. Rabiot.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dybala has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Lewandowski plays it out to the wing. Rabiot. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Müller. He's had a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gnabry simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Defending of the desperate variety. In towards the middle. He's had a shot! And the defence can get it clear. And he's there to cut it out.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Koeman. Now it's Lewandowski.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Müller. Cut out in the nick of time. And here's Gnabry. Bentancur.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Müller. Lewandowski. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And time is up. Juventus have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance, Cristiano Ronaldo! So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Cristiano, he's had a go! It's broken loose! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Hoists it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, he's in! Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Wow, he was... Chance! This could... Oh, surely this time! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Giuliano really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Tries a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's there to cut it out. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Nicely measured pass. Douglas Costa.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And here's Musa. Matuidi. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's picked him out. Surely. And the ball is out of play. Matuidi. Giuliano. Can he get through? Oh, good take. Shapes to shoot! Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Musa, going for goal! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Pjanic. Done very well to intervene. Well positioned to make that interception. De Ligt. And it's played forward. Matuidi. And it's Pjanic. Back into the middle. Dybala. Alexandro. Dybala. Shot at goal! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Bonucci. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Back of the net! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Musa gets the better of his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Alexandro. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Musa. Bonucci. Pjanic. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's on a plate. Matuidi. Time to deliver. That's great strength on the ball. And it's Pjanic. And here's Matuidi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out for a throw. Forward, what does he try from here?
Oh, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
He could be in here. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have got ourselves... Has a hit! It's there! Bernardeschi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again.
And a shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bernardeschi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Bernardeschi. This could spell danger. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Amrabat plays it short. In with a header!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Receives it in a good position. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He has a pop! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And it's Amrabat. Finds himself eased off the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cuts it out. Matuidi, crowd calling for him to shoot. And this is gone, presumably for offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Juventus claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.